What's up, guys? It's Silver Seeker, and today we are going to do a nickel hunt. A full box of nickels has 2,000 nickels in it. We're going to look through all of these to see if we can't find any errors, any foreigns, any better dates. We even got a score. If you look on our scoreboard for 50s and 40s, 38 and 39, 2009s, War Nickels, Buffalo, and maybe even Liberty Nickels as well. Probably not any Liberty Nickels or Shield Nickels, but hey, just in case, we got a score on them. If you look on the right-hand side of the screen, that is our scoring system that we use, and it's very simple. I just press a button. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. We're going to crack this box open. We have a whole lot of nickels to go through today. Let's see what we find. All right, we got the nickel box open. We're just going to take a look and make sure they are circulated nickels, and of course they are. So we do have a box of circulated nickels to go through here. We don't have to worry about dealing with a brand new box of nickels, which would not be any fun to hunt. So let's go, guys. We got all these nickels to go through. Let's get started. All right, guys, just a quick update. As you can see under the scope, we do have a 53. This is a 1949. We got a 1956 and a 1959. So we did find a few 50s and 140. That gives us a score of 9 points as we go on. I didn't want to stop the video for every single one of those finds because they're not major finds. If we find like a 38 or a 39 or a 2009 or a War Nickel or something like that, we'll definitely stop the video, let you know about it. Or I am definitely looking for a couple of double dies and things like that. Looking for those years. If we find those years and then we find the double die, we will also stop the video and let you know. Outside of that, let's keep going, guys. This is like roll number 8, so we're going to get back into it. Alrighty, guys, quick update number 2. We're about 15 or so rolls in. We still have plenty to go, but we have found a few more 50s. As you can see, now our score on the board is 17 points. We did find a 1957. You can look at the scope there. Top right, we have a 1953. We also found ourselves a 1958. And finally, a 1954, and that's in addition to the ones that we found earlier. So again, up to 17 points. It's an okay hunt. It's not the best box so far. As you can see, guys, inside the box, we are about halfway through it or so. So we are going to get there. Hopefully, we're going to find something better in the second half of this box. Maybe we can find, who knows, a 2009 or who knows, a 38, 39, maybe even a War Nickel or a Buffalo. We just never know. So we're going to keep on going, guys, and we'll see you in just a second. What is that? Well, guys, we have something different here. Let's grab the cell phone camera. Alrighty, guys, we have something a little bit different in this roll. We'll just get a little bit up close to it as we go through it. Now, this isn't exactly what we're looking for, but I saw it from the side. You can kind of see it poking out there on the left. And, you know, the red reflection of my shirt on these coins right now as we get to this. Yep, that's right. We found a penny. 1997. Now, we don't even have, like, a point system for this. At this point, it's just a loss of like 4 cents. But hey, it's something. So we'll take it, I suppose. We'll take the loss, I guess. That's how you could put it. But anyway, we found a penny in the roll, so we got something going on, and we are getting close to being done here, guys. We got we're about a little about halfway through the box or so. So all right, let's finish this up. Ooh, oh boy. Oh, snap. All right, cell phone camera time. All right, guys, we are a little bit deeper into the box, and look at that, guys. You can see the P mint mark on the back of that. It's definitely got some circulation into it, but that P mint mark on the top of the coin right there above the Monticello means that it is silver. That means we do have ourselves a Silver Wartime Nickel, and it appears to be a 1943 P. Very, very cool, guys. So we actually got a War Nickel in the box. We're going to go ahead and add those points to the board. And we'll see if since there's already one War Nickel in this roll, let's see if we have anything else in there. Alrighty, guys, nothing else in the roll, but we got the War Nickel under the scope there. So a War Nickel is 5 points. So we're going to hit the 5 button and add 5 points to our score, putting us at 22. So we are a little bit closer into this box. We are getting close to being done, but hey, there's silver in the box. You can't get mad about that, as Rob Finds Treasure would say. Let's keep going. Ew. Well, guys, here's something. I mean, whatever this is still wet. Look at my thumb. Oh my gross. Wow. Oh, man, that almost makes me want to just throw the nickels away. I'm just going to put them into a jar. Oh, man. Going to wipe my hand on a nickel wrapper or something. Ugh. That was absolutely disgusting. It's one thing to see. You see some caked on stuff on nickels, but to see something that's actually still wet, oh man, who knows what the heck germs and diseases. That's why you should always wear gloves when you are coin roll hunting. I mean, that is just absolutely gross and ridiculous. All right, guys, well, let's give a quick update. Since we found our war nickel, we did find a couple of nickels here, so we'll look under the scope and take a look. The first one we found, they were both in the 40s. We got a 1941, and then this one is really cool. We got a 1942 Type 1. So if you guys don't know, in 1942 is the year they started producing the war nickel. The war nickel was consisted of 35% silver, and this is a transitional because this is before they actually started stamping the war nickel. So you can see, if you look, the letter D is on the right-hand side of the Monticello building instead of above it. That shows you that it's a Type 1 and the non-silver variety instead of the Type 2. So kind of a cool find, you know, a 1942 Type 1 nickel, kind of a cool find. Not a war nickel, not silver, but we are almost done, guys. So we are down to like 8 rolls and we're going to be finished with the box. So let's get to it. Let's see what's left in these 2,000 nickels that we are hunting today, and we'll talk to you in just a second. All right, looks like we got another chewed up one here, guys. We are not going to, when we see chewed up ones like this, we just can't put them into the bank's coin counter. So we're going to throw that one aside and ignore that. But we are closing in with just a couple of rolls left. We're hoping to find at least one more something. War nickel would be nice, but a couple of older nickels. Well, actually, here we go with a 1954. So we'll go ahead and throw 2 points up on the board for that. Can't get mad at that. Finding at least, you know, something that put our box score up just a little bit higher. And, you know, we'll add this to the website. We're going to create like a box scoring page or something like that, where each time we do a penny or a nickel hunt or a $50 hunt or a dime hunt, even, wow, actually, this is a really good roll. 1954. So we got 2 50s out of that box, actually, or that roll, I should say, putting us at a total of 32 points on the board. Anyway, like I was saying, you know, maybe we're going to, on the website at coolstacks.com, we will upload, or we'll do like a list or something. We'll figure it out. But basically, we'll do something where, you know, we'll track like each one of the boxes that we do. And, you know, we'll be able to compare points over a specific period of time or something like that. So anyway, let's go. We are almost done with the box. Just a few rolls left. See if we can't find anything cool. Okay, guys, well, we are finally to the final roll of the box. Wasn't very long for you, but was a little long for me. You know, you just have to go. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm just talking. Guys, check that out. The final roll in the box is a Ender. That is a P mint mark above the Monticello. We have an Ender in the last roll of the box. That is incredible. I didn't pull them all out and check for Enders because with these boxes, you have to pull each, you have to scoop them out and then put them all back. It's not like the ones where they're all stacked up like this, but holy smokes, guys, that is incredible. Look at that on the camera. Let me get that focused in just a little bit better for you guys. Guys, look at that. That is a war nickel, silver nickel on the end of the final roll of the box. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, let's go. Let's get this thing open. I want to be gentle on this side. That's nice. So we're going to have a 2 war nickel box. As, again, Rob would say, not to take his saying, but you can't get mad about that. So let's well, you know what? The war nickel's on the end. Let's go through it slowly and see if we just can't get anything else. Well, look at that, guys. We got a 1947. 1947 right there. It's a 40s. That's 3 points on the board. So very, very cool. A light box, but 2 war nickels, which is pretty darn awesome, actually. That's actually pretty darn exciting, if you ask me. That kind of blew me away. I'm just sitting there talking. I don't even remember what I was saying. I bet when I'm editing this video and getting ready to render it and upload it for you guys, I'll remember what I was saying. It was like, oh, I probably should have finished that conversation, but it just took my breath away. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! It's an ender on the last one. We actually got 2 War Nickels in this box, which is not bad at all. This is probably the 3rd box I've done in the last couple of weeks, which isn't a lot for doing nickel hunts and stuff like that, but I've just been busy, and I will definitely be uploading this one. There's quite a few I don't upload, and the reason is sometimes it's not a good enough hunt to upload the video, but I think I'm going to just upload them more often so I can provide you guys some more hunting content and have a whole lot of fun. But guys, check it out, 1945p. Let's slide these out of the way and put it under the scope there in the top right corner. We have a War Nickel. So let's go ahead and recap. Oh, let's add the 5 points to the board first. And then let's go ahead and recap. We got ourselves a 40-point box. Let's see what we got. Okay, guys, so just a quick recap. We got ourselves 4 1940s here. You can see we even got that 1942 Type 1. So not a War Nickel, not silver, but still the War Nickel years. This was the transitional year, so that was right before they switched over. We got ourselves a couple of other 40s here. We got a 4947, and that one's actually our oldest one of the day, 1941. And then over here we got ourselves a handful of 1950s. It looks like 9 of them. So we got 9 1950s, and then we have ourselves 2 War Nickels. So those are worth 5 points apiece. Our 50s are worth 2 points apiece, so that's 18. That's 28, and then 3 points apiece. 3, 6, 9, 12, 28 plus 12 is 40. And as you can see, we have 40 on the board. So that is our recap, guys. So pretty exciting. Again, under the scope, we did get ourselves 2 War Nickels. We got the 1943 and the 1945 War Nickel, which is really cool, plus the other ones for a 40-point box. So a very fun hunt. Excited about finding a little bit of silver in this one. I have one more unopened box I'm going to be going through probably tonight, and we'll upload that one after this one, maybe in another day or so. You'll see that on the channel as well. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the hunt, and we will see you in the next video. Here is a list of all of my channel members, a huge thank you, and a couple of other videos for you to check out as well. We'll see you next time.